What's up, guys? Welcome back to ptscadexpert and myself, Architect Kumar Kapadia from the city of Surat in Gujarat. And for this course, Master Diploma in Revit BIM, which is the combo of architecture plus structure plus MEP for architectural segment. Unlike my previous tutorials, which you will find on YouTube under ptscadexpert channel under this playlist Revit BIM videos, wherein you will find a lot of live projects delivered by me, which talks about the modeling of a particular structure starting from scratch with all its technical details. This particular tutorial is going to talk about the modeling skills with Revit, wherein we are going to model this particular simple G+3 residential twin bungalow in Revit in stipulated time frame with much less of chaos. But if you want to get into the detail of modeling skills with Revit, that is, how can you elevate a particular structure starting from scratch, from footing, taking into consideration its architectural elements, that is the column, beam, floor, and its joint condition with the architectural elements, that is the wall, its wrapping layers, and its joint condition, and everything, creating different sets of drawing, that is the presentation drawing, the working drawings with all its technical details, the exploded view, the presentation elevation. Likewise, you can also create the working sets of elevations, the typical wall section, the scheduling and quantification, the most important part, and in the end, the sheet composition. Then I would like to announce that the architectural segment of this particular course, Revit BIM, is going to commence from next Thursday, that is 18th of January. So watch this particular video till the end, and if you think that this particular video was worth, then kindly enroll for this course and let's learn together and let's grow together. So now, without wasting a single session, let's start with the modeling part of this particular simple structure. Okay. So let's go to file and say that new and project and browse. And if you have properly extracted your library, then it would take you to this templates English Imperial, wherein you have your default architectural template, default open and OK. So this is a fresh new project file. Fine. So the first step follows is that we'll go to the south elevation and set up the levels. But before that, let me just acquaint you to this particular project, which is a G+4 residential twin bungalow. Fine, which is having a 2 feet of plinth and a typical floor height of 10 feet. Fine. So let's import this particular AutoCAD plan here in AutoCAD and in Revit. But before that, let's set up the levels. So that would follow road level, and this is parking or plinth level, which is having 2 feet height. And for proper visual appearance, let's scale it down a bit. Then LL. Now a typical floor height 10 feet, and just pick lines. Use this particular command and create the levels. Sorry, pick lines, and fine. So let's rename them upper ground, floor, first floor, second floor, terrace level, terrace floor, and finally the slab top. This I guess that the floor height should be 9 foot 6 inches. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, fine. So now if I just go to this particular road level, then right now you see that what is this level for? Level 3. Just let's delete this particular level. Fine. So now if you see that in this particular project browser, your floor plans doesn't appear in proper chronology. So in order to do that, just go to this particular browser organization and create a new, say that by level, and with that just go to sorting and grouping, group by family and type, and say that sort by associated level. Okay. By doing this, just select this particular thing and wash this particular area. With that, now your browser organization by level, edit, sorting and grouping by family and type, and sort by associated level. Apply, yes, fine. So now you see that it follows the chronology of height. That is road, parking, first, second, terrace, and slab top. Fine. So let's go to insert and import CAD and navigate to that particular location wherever you have saved that AutoCAD file, and you will receive the AutoCAD floor plan. Don't worry. So live project planning, and this is that particular file. Here, that should be the import unit should be inch, and the positioning should be manual center. Fine. Open. Come on. Yes. And UN project units, not UN, sorry. VG visibility graphics imported categories. Turn this particular planning to halftone so you can properly visualize. Fine. So now we have to start creating this particular thing. But before that, I would like to use the modeling skills with Revit, the modeling tricks, and transfer the materials. I don't want to waste time on creating the material because there's no here this particular materials created in this project files. It's very simple how to create the materials. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to create this particular existing this material which I have defined onto this project, and that will be very easy. So I'll just go to view, not view, sorry, manage, and say that transfer project settings. Okay, and copy from project one, check none, and just navigate to M and materials, and that is how you transfer the project standards, the established project standards from project to project. And I'm just copying this material from project one to this project. Okay, and you see that overwrite. And with this, all our materials, if I now in this particular project two, if I just go to materials, then all the materials had been copied. Okay, fine. And if you want to create a new material, then it's very easy. See, just drop down and create new material, so default new material, and with that just rename it whatever you want to game. And from here, if you want to use the existing material of Revit, then just drop this down, and from this you can select this particular material, make it a part of a project browser, and then duplicate it and rename it. Or else you can open this asset browser, and herein by drop down appearance library, you have just lots and lots of material that have been defined by Revit, which you can just replace this current asset in the editor with this asset. Okay, so that is how you create a new material, but I'm not going to waste time on that because important is modeling. I'm anyways not interested in visualization. Fine. So now let's start modeling part of this particular thing, and let's go to wall. Okay, fine. Generate 8-inch wall. I'm just going to edit type and duplicate this, call it compound wall, and edit, and 9-inch, and material, just select this particular thing, and now you see that compound wall material already been defined. No? Uh-oh. Yes, I'm just going to use this particular, but let's forget the material part for now. Okay, apply and okay. And rectangle, location line should be finished face, exterior, unconnected height, 2 feet of plinth and 10 feet of typical floor height. So 10 plus 2 is 12 and plus 3 foot. So it's going to be 15 foot. Unconnected 15-foot height. Or let's say that let's go to upper ground floor, upper ground floor, and top offset of 3 foot I will give. So that will make the unconnected height 15 feet. That is what I said, one and the same. Fine. And that is how I'll just create this particular compound wall. Okay. And if you see that, oh, not here, 3D of this. Fine. So that particular thing has started getting built. Okay. CC. Material application will do it later. Fine. So right now, just concentrate on the modeling part. and wireframe, and we just need to create this particular cut, wherein I'm just going to say that this opening and this wall opening, I'm just going to click here and define one opening here, and okay, this opening will come only till this part. You can adjust it later. CS, one more opening from here to here, and one more. This would be from here to here. Okay, and you can adjust its height. Or why do I open up this project again and again? Yeah, fine. So the top offset is -4 feet. What would be this height? If I just select this, then base constraint is road level, top offset is the and -4 feet. Yeah, fine, that's fine. Okay, not an issue. So that is how we have created this particular thing. Now let's again go to road level, and herein we are just going to create a plinth. Fine. So how we'll do that? So there are two ways of doing this. One is just by component and model in place, or you can just generate a floor also. But for now, we are going to use this particular component model in place. And the category it belongs to is that floors, because it's going to be plinth. So floors, and okay, fine, floor one, and extrusion. And I'm just going to use this drafting commands. Okay. From that, I'm going to deduct this part and delete split lines, one, two, and this to this. Okay. And DM, that is mirror, and likewise split here too. Okay. And this also will be deducted because this is RAM. So how to do that? Select this 1 to 2 and join this to this. Join this to this and get rid of this particular line. Fine. And that's how we created 0 and 2 feet. Okay. And finish. And let's go to 3D. This 3D. Okay. And while it's selected, just go to material and let me see whether I have the material defined for this particular thing. Elevation treatment. Yeah. Parking, terrace, flooring. Yeah. Fine. Okay. And finish. R enter, that is realistic, and wow. Okay, so the plinth has been created. Now again go to road level, and with that selected, just go create edit in place, and we need to create the steps. Okay, so create extrusion, and one, this and this, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and this to this. Okay, 0 and 6 inch, and material, and I guess that stair material. Yeah, see, stair material. Okay, and just finish. Again, create extrusion, 0 to 1 foot, and again one more. Just copy this, and with that just say that this would be HH, and select this, and this would be 18 inches. Okay, so that is how we have reached the plinth level, that is 6 1 and 1 6, 18 inches and 2 feet. Okay, HR. Just select this entire chunk, DM, that is mirror, and just copy it. Okay, and this 3D. Fine. Okay, now let's create the ramp. That would be easy. So just finish this first. Go to architecture and say that ramp. Okay, and ramp 2, and go to edit type. Now herein you would say that the shape you want is that the solid. Okay, and this is what is this. So these two factors are very important to understand the ramp. Okay, so maximum incline length is 30 feet. So that means the unit distance you travel in X direction is the maximum incline length. So in this case, it is, let's say that, let's measure this. It's 10 foot and 11 inches. Fine. So let's go to edit type, and this would be 10 foot 11 inches. And what is the max ramp slope? That is the unit distance you travel in length divided by the unit distance you want to travel in height, that is in y direction. So that divided by the plinth is 2 feet. So this divided by 2 feet. So you just need to sit with the calculator, and I have just already done it. And maximum ram slope this particular variable is 5.5. Okay. So with that, I'll just say that apply and OK. And yes, one more thing, this should not be thick, but it should be solid. Okay, apply and OK. And with that, what I'll do is that I'll just run, and from here in I'll just create this. And if I just move this from this point to this point, it will properly snap. Okay, and just that adjust it a bit. Okay, and just finish. Okay, with that, what I'll do is that I'll just take section in order to cross check that, and we could not see it. Why is that? 3D and it's not created. Uh-oh. Let's try one more time. Architecture and ramp to edit type solid 10 feet maximum in 10 length. Okay, 5.5 run. And from here to here, and let's just create with this first, and let's see that whether it's been created. Yeah, fine, perfect, no issues. Okay, so see, this particular ramp is going from 0 level up to 2 feet. There's a little bit of small glitch here, but that's okay, fine. So road level, and now with this selected, edit the sketch and just snap it to the required lines and just finish. Okay, and just get rid of this particular railing, and let's go to 3D. Okay, and you have your ramp going from this to plinth level. Okay, and just select this particular thing and edit type and material, ramp material. Just click this box, and that too is already defined, ramp material. Okay, and just apply and OK, fine. Yeah, so see, you have your ramp going from 0 to 2 feet. So that is how we have created the plinth. Okay, now let's get rid of this particular section for now. Okay, so the next step is now we have to start building up the structure, the superstructure. Okay, so what I'll do is that I'll just go to wall and edit type and duplicate this and call it main wall 9-inch. Okay, and edit, and herein material, I guess that already that material has been defined. It's just a simple paint. Okay, wall paint, fine. So just click OK and apply and OK, and we will move step by step. Let's check the constraints once again. And you say that the base constraint should be upper ground floor. Oh, sorry, not upper ground floor, parking. And this should be to make it unconnected height or top offset 0. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and I'll just click this particular rectangle, and you see that as soon as you click this particular tools, again this constraint changes. So once click this and then change the constraint, parking up till upper ground floor with top offset of 0, and fine. With that, I'll just draw this particular rectangle, but here there are the internal walls, so it doesn't matter. And with that selected, let's say that, oh, let me just check that. See, I don't know why is this problem. 1, 2, and 3, just get rid of that. Again, go to road level, WA wall, and with that rectangle selected, I would say that I want to go from parking till upper ground floor, and now just click this particular thing. Okay, and let's just delete this, go to 3D, and yeah, fine. So now it is accepting. Perfect. Okay, so select this CS, and with that, just pick lines and select this. Take this wall all the way till here. Again, for this, you see the constraints are again changed. So MA and okay, let's just delete this. CS, that is create similar. Just change the constraint from parking till upper ground floor and pick lines. As soon as you select this tool, this particular, I think that this was not the case in earlier versions. Revit 2024 has changed this particular thing. Okay, parking to upper ground floor, and with that, just select this particular thing and move it. Yeah, fine. Okay, bring it till here, and now we need to create the internal walls. So WA again, and edit type, duplicate, and call this internal wall 4.5 inch. Okay, edit type and go to properties and change this particular thing to 4.5 inch of a thickness, internal wall. Fine, and then just pick lines. And again, you see that you need to change this constraint. Let's go from upper ground floor to parking. Parking to upper ground floor and connected height of 10 feet. Pick lines selected 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5. And I guess that here 1 and 2, 3. Okay, let's just flip the direction. Okay, now this will join with this, and this would join here. Okay, and this to here. Let's go to 3D and fine. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now let's create the lift shaft walls. So WA again and edit type, duplicate and call it lift shaft edit, and those would be the shear walls, shear concrete walls, 6 inches, and the material I've already defined, shear walls. Yeah, see. So apply, okay, fine, apply and okay. So as soon as I click this rectangle, this will lose. So from parking till, but this time the constraint would be till slab top. And just create this particular thing, get rid of this wall, and herein I just say that WA, and first let's snap this wall here. Okay, and WA, and let's say that internal wall from parking till this time slab top, and pick lines. Oh, I would have selected this tool first. So marking till slab top, and just pick this, flip the direction, TR, and join this to this. Okay, and let's see it in 3D. Yeah, fine. So the lift shaft has been created, road level, and I'll select this entire chunk, DM, that is mirror, and mirrored. Okay, fine. Now, next step is to create these elements, which are actually the columns, but we are not taking into consideration the structure part. So that's why not. Otherwise, this will be actual columns and there will be a beam over here. But right now, just to do the needful, we are going to create the wall here itself. So select this CS, and with that, parking, parking up till upper ground floor, and just pick parking till upper ground floor, and yes, 1. Hover your mouse until it snaps to the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and let's just check it in 3D. Yeah, fine. Okay, this has been, elements has been created. Now we need to create the beams. So CS, and this time pick lines. Okay, and with that pick lines, I would like to go to parking level, but the base offset of 8 foot 6 inches and up to the upper ground floor. So the unconnected height is 1 foot 6 inches, 18 inches. That is the beam depth. Yeah, that's right. 2 and 3. It's not, you cannot visualize it here. But let's see it in 3D. Fine. So just flip the direction. Just flip the direction, and just by pressing the space, you can flip the direction. And herein, I think that I need to join this with this. Yeah, fine. Okay. Okay, and use this join tool to join the elements. Okay, fine. Now we have to create the staircase going from plinth, that is parking level, up to upper ground floor. So let's go to architecture and stair, and I'm just going to select this particular monolithic steps going from parking, that is plinth, to upper ground floor. So the desired stair height is 10 foot. Okay, and the desired number of risers would be 18. Okay, so the actual riser height will be some ugly fraction, but that's fine. 6 inch is almost. Run, and I would just like to say that the railing should be glass panel bottom fill. Okay, yeah, and run right or run left, whatever. Let's just check from parking till upper ground floor, and it's run right, I guess. 1 to 2. Uh-oh, sorry. One step. Actual tread depth here, this is 10 inch. So see, only 10 inch. So 10 inch, and the flight, this is 3 feet wide. So that is okay. Run, and yeah, actual run width 3 feet. Okay, fine. With this and run right and everything perfect. Now just snap. Again, this should be from parking to upper ground floor. Yeah, fine. So what is the issue? Actual tread depth is less than the minimum stair. Oh, one more. I forgot the minimum tread depth. I would say that 10 inch over here also apply. Okay, yeah, fine. And now I guess that there shouldn't be any problem. 1 to 6, 7 to 12. And so that is how you have created this particular 18 risers in this staircase. And just finish. Okay, and let's go to 3D. Fine, perfect. Okay, no issues. I'll just get rid of this particular railing. Don't need that because there is already a support and just be a handrail. You don't need to provide the entire railing. And herein, I'll just go to this particular thing, and the monolithic material is this. I'll just click this box and stair material. I guess that already we have. Where is it? Stair material, stair. Here it is, stair material. Fine, okay. And I need to place it at a couple of places. I guess that apply and okay. Yeah, landing. So edit and landing type here. Apply and okay. Apply and okay. Fine. Okay. Now this railing, edit type, and here I would say that existing material sash, copy, paste, apply, okay. And for balusters, I don't think that we can apply the material here, but baluster steel upright and baluster square 3/4 of an inch, two balusters. Okay. So I'll just go to this particular sections, and under railings, I would have balusters, steel upright. I'll just go to the type properties, and herein I'll just paste that particular material. At the same time, baluster 3/4 of an inch. Yes, here it is. So type properties and apply that same material over here also. Apply and okay. And that's quite easy. Edit and top rail element. And here too. Apply and okay. Apply and okay. Fine. Oh, that's great. Beautiful. Okay. So now let's go to road level and just select this particular here too. What is the issue here? I guess that this actually should be, let's hide this particular staircase for now, and from here to here. Yes, not this 3D, sorry. Yeah, fine. Okay, and modify and join this to this, and this is actually joined. Okay, no issues. So road level and HR, select this particular staircase. DM, that is mirror, just mirror it. This is not actual center. So again, select it. DM, and this, I guess, is the, yeah, fine. 3D. Okay. Also, we need to create the same staircase internally also. Fine. So again, go to architecture and the same steps, everything same. but only once you start running, you need to change this upper ground floor to, oh sorry, parking, that is plinth, to upper ground floor and 10 feet of connected height. Desired numbers 18. You need to change this constraint and fine. This is 3 feet wide. Yes, okay. So start running. Run in the clockwise direction. So with run right, I hope I hope that this has not lost its constraint. And what is the tread? Yeah, this is also 10 inch only. So run and 6. Yeah, fine. Okay. And just say that glass panel bottom fill. Yeah, fine. But as you said that I don't need here a railing because both the ends have supports and would have just a handrail. 3D and herein I would just go to this particular staircase. HI, sorry. Let's say that just delete this particular railing. Okay, and we have a staircase coming up till this particular level. Okay, and road level. And just select that particular staircase DM and just mirror it. Okay, now we have reached up till upper ground floor. So now we have to create the floor on this particular level. Okay, so let's go to 3D and select this particular AutoCAD plan. And herein, just shown on this important the categories to half down. Okay, yes, and select this particular floor plan and just change its work plane to upper ground floor. Okay, and from here, go to the upper ground floor. Where is the upper ground floor? Road level, parking, and view, plan, views, floor plan, and yeah, I don't know, somehow that, okay, fine. So here it is, upper ground floor, VG, imported categories, turn this to half tone, apply and okay. But we need to move this here in place. So what I will do is that I'll just draw one line and modify, align this to this. Okay, that's how we have snapped the AutoCAD plan in place, 3D, and yeah, see, now it is perfect. Okay, so let's go to upper ground floor, and the first step would be creating the floor plate. So floor architectural, and I would say that edit type and duplicate, and this would be entrance deck. Okay, and edit type and 6 inches, and I have already the material defined. Balcony flooring, yes, okay, and okay, apply and okay, and just select this rectangle, snap it, one more rectangle over here. Let me just turn on this thin lines so I can properly visualize. Just get rid of this split lines, TR, and join this to this, and same thing, DM, that is mirror, and here, but again, yeah, it was proper actually. Let me just, yes, I hope I'm snapping to correct lines. Yes, split lines, join this to this and this to this, finish, don't attach. Okay, next is that we need to create this flooring, which will have a couple of, this particular thing, it will be your wash, and this would be the public. Okay, so flooring, and let's say that edit type, duplicate, public spaces, uh, and let's change the material to, yeah, public spaces. Yes, this will be the material. Okay, and just finish, apply, and okay. Just create a big rectangle, snap. Okay, from this particular part, we will just get rid of this particular lift shaft first. Delete and split. Join this to this. Join this to this, and also we will get rid of this. Join. Split lines. Join this to this and this to this. The entire this stair cabin and lift shaft has been deducted from the floor plate. And yes, this particular wash. Split. And of course, this puja also we will have some different flooring. So let's just pick lines and join this to this and join this to this. Okay, fine. And with that, everything is perfect. And I'll just select this particular thing, DM, let it mirror and mirror it. And just finish. Don't attach. Okay, this particular flooring has been created. Only thing is that you need to create this. And also this particular flooring, let me just select this HH and select this, will include this much portion as well. So just finish, don't attach. Okay, so R enter. Yes, okay. So HL again, so we can properly visualize, and HR. And now let's create the flooring for this too. So edit boundary, and this should actually snap to the exterior face. And let's say that CS, create similar, edit type, duplicate, and say that private spaces, and edit, change the material, private spaces. Okay, apply and okay. Let's draw this rectangle from here till this point and snap it to the exterior part. Edit boundary, and we will have that here as well. So DM, that is mirror, since this is a twin bungalow. Don't attach. And last one, CS, duplicate, washroom, wash tiles. Edit, and yes, here it is. Washroom flooring, mosaic flooring, mosaic tiles, and I will just create from here to here and from here to here, and just finish. Don't attach, and yes, everything is perfect. Okay, one more thing. This would also include this particular wash from here to here and from here to here, and finish. Don't attach. Only thing is that I need to edit this boundary and flush it to here and this to here. Finish. Don't attach. Yeah, that is how we have created this flooring. Okay, now this particular set out. So again, select any one of them, CS, and edit, duplicate, call it grass or garden, whatever you want to name. Just give it a material of grass. Apply, okay. Boundary line from this to this, from this to this, HL, and yeah, fine. Don't attach. Okay, R enter. Yeah, fine. Okay, now let's start constructing the wall. But before that, let me just go to 3D and just hide this AutoCAD plan and say that HL. HL, yeah, fine. So you can see right now this particular flooring lines here. Yeah, so we need to get rid of that. So in order to do that, just go to modify and join. Select this particular flooring, and with multiple join checks on, just one, two, and wherever needed, just get rid of that. This will also join one, two. Okay, and what else? Join, and this should, yeah, okay, fine. Don't attach. And let me just turn it to shaded or CC. Okay, fine. Join this particular flooring to this walls. Likewise, here too, join this and this. Okay. And now I guess that everything is perfect. Okay. R enter. This is left, I guess. Join and CC. Sometimes visualizing becomes difficult in Revit. So you have to keep changing the disciplines in order to properly visualize. Join and this to this. Okay. And the only thing is now left is that we need to get rid of this walls. Okay. And fine. You have a clear cut flooring with something always remains, but that's okay. Also, we have join and one, two, three, four, and five. Hopefully, everything is done now. Okay. Only thing is that we need a beam over here. So that we will just create in a while. Let me just go to the ceiling plan of parking. And from here, I will just select this particular thing, copy, and just copy it from this point. And it was bound to show an error that this line is overlap. But that's okay. We can just select this and snap it to this face. Okay, and let's see it in 3D now. Yeah, fine, perfect. R enter. Yes, we have a beam over here. Okay, likewise, we'll also have beam supporting this particular deck garden, this particular garden. So again, let's go to parking and let's say that CS and just create one from here to here and one from here to here and select both of them, and the top offset of that should be, let's say that 1 foot 6 inches. Okay, and DM both of them, mirror, and just copy it, mirror it from this point. They have been created there also, and let's see it in 3D. And yeah, fine, and we'll have a glass railing over here. Okay, that's done. Now let's start creating the walls for this particular floor. So let's go to upper ground floor again, HL, and I will say that WA wall, basic wall, and let's change the constraint from upper ground floor 0 up till first floor. So that will say the unconnected height to 10 feet, that is one floor height. And let's create one entire chunk, a rectangle from here to here. CC, sorry, CC. Okay, fine. And CS, and again with the same constraint. let's pick this. Yes, and from here I'll just connect it to this point. Okay, and now let's create the internal walls. So WA and internal wall 4.5, pick lines, and with the same constraint, that is upper ground floor and first floor, 1, 2, 3, and this, okay, and this one. Let's join this here. Uh-oh, one I forgot. CS, pick lines, connect, connecting this point to this point. Fine, and just flip this direction, copy it from this point to this point, TR, join this to this to this. Okay, and that's how we have created the internal walls. So let's just select this, and this. With this selected, just DM, that is mirror, pick this point and just mirror it. Okay, and yeah. So let's go to 3D and wow. Okay, so that is how we have created the walls for this particular floor plate. And now you see that here, this particular flooring is popping out. So let me just hide this compound wall. In order to visualize this thing, we need to sort out this particular thing for all the faces. Since we are for that creating that particular flooring, we had selected the external lines, and that's why you can right now see all the floor plates. And I guess that okay, accidentally I happened to, so just select this and say that hide category. Okay, but that will hide all the walls, so you have to manually do it. Anyways, not an issue. I'll just select this 4 compound walls and this entire this floor plate. Okay, and H, and fine. And also let's hide the AutoCAD plan. Okay, now what you need to do is that this particular thing is joined. So you just need to switch order in order to properly visualize this thing. And for all the faces, I guess, switch order. Yes. CC R enter and join, switch order, switch order. Okay, and likewise join and switch order. Yes, CC R enter, switch order. Why is this creating a problem? Okay, this is done. Switch order 1 and 2, and let's hide this now. 1, 2, join and switch order 1 and 2, HR, and join and switch order and select this, and yeah, I hope that this is, oh, see, this is remain, switch order 1, and yeah, now it is perfect. HR, join and switch order, join and switch order. Why is this creating a problem? Yes, okay. So likewise here too, This was one junction that was remaining. First, let's join. Let's turn it to CC. Consistent color. Hide this extras. I can properly visualize that junction. Join and switch order. Yes, okay, fine. So done. So likewise, we have achieved this particular thing. And now let's construct the floor above. And for that, what we need to again follow the same process. Openings we will lay at the last. First, let's proceed with the modeling part. And this should now go to first floor. And likewise, this particular line, edit work plane, and that should also go to first floor. Okay, yes, okay. And with that, I will just open up the first floor plan. VG, imported categories. I'm sorry you have to do this every time. Apply and OK. And just snap. Okay. So this is the floor above. And now two consecutive floors, first and second, will be the one and the same. So we will create that particular thing likewise. Okay. So first is that we need to create the floor plate. So architecture and floor. And let's have this would be public spaces first and create rectangle from here to this point, and we will include this also. Pick lines 1, 2, and 3. TR, join this to this, and DM, join this to this. Okay. And DM, and just snap to somewhere in the center. Yes. Okay. So this would be the public spaces for the first floor. And I don't think that we have that particular flooring anywhere else. Yeah, I think that the store should also be included. Yeah, this entire chunk. Sorry, I made a mistake. Delete quick lines 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and join this to this. This would also join this to this. And yeah, so this would be the actual profile for the public spaces on the floor. Mirror it. Okay, and finish and don't attach for now. Okay, and the private spaces. So say that CS, and we already have the floor plate for private spaces, and just select the entire rectangle and snap it from this point to this point. And likewise, this to this. Yeah, also we need to consider this part. But here we will have 1 and 2. And DM, and just mirror this. Okay, so that pertains to the private spaces. And you see that this was supposed to be on this face. Finish and don't attach. Yes, okay. And with that, now I would say that CS again, and let me select the wash tiles. Yes, rectangle, and 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and select both of that. DM, mirror. Come on, yes. and just finish. Highlighted floor overlaps. What did it overlap with? Yeah, okay. Okay, so edit boundary and just take it inside. I hope don't attach. Yeah, fine. And finally, CS and public spaces, balcony. We don't have entrance deck. We just change this particular thing to entrance deck, wherein we'll define this balcony. Split, join this to this and this to this. DM, mirror. Okay, and just finish. Highlighted flow overlap. Where is it? Yeah. And just finish. Don't attach. Okay. Let's see it in 3D now. Let's turn off the AutoCAD plan and HL. Okay. So say that modify and join. And let's join the required spaces. So this should join with join and be careful. 1, 2, 3. Likewise, 1 and 2. Okay. And 1. Yeah, that's done. Fine. Now let's do that thing for this private. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Yes. Okay. Here 1 and 2. And rest everything done. Perfect. This, yeah. Okay. And join. And now the public. So that needs to get rid of this walls. Join this walls. I mean, not get rid of. Okay. And now we have perfect flooring. Great. Oh, see, this something always remains. Wash. I forgot. So join and select this. 1, 2, 3. And likewise, H, I think that's CC. Yeah, this is much better. 2. Okay. R enter. Now, since we have an overlooking here, so I guess that this particular thing will have switch order, and yes, the visual appearance of this should be such that this floor face shouldn't be seen. And likewise this, and here, this particular periphery, we will have a beam. Okay. Also, we'll have a beam over here onto which this will act as a parapet for this particular. Fine. So let's go to first floor. And herein, I will say that WA wall, and I'll just select this 9-inch main wall. But what I'll do is that the base constraint is first floor, and I will say that minus 18 inches. And let me just say that this should be unconnected, and this should also be, let's say that 4 feet 6 inches, because 18 inches this and 3 foot of parapet. So I'll just create 1 and 2. Okay, let's see it in 3D. Yeah, fine. Okay, just join this to this. Oh, sorry. Join this floor to this and also to this. Okay, and just switch order. Yeah, fine. And there will be a beam over here as well. This entire up till this particular. So we need to do that as well. So I will do CS and create that particular stuff from here to here. And let's see it in 3D. Yeah, but this would have the upper constraint only till first floor. Okay, and this will stop at this point. Okay, fine. So just join and join this to this as well. Switch order 1 and 2. Yeah, fine, perfect. Okay, and let's create both of this to, okay, we need to create this as well, and once we'll create this, then we'll mirror. So let me just go to first floor again, and let me just say that's CS, and here this I would just 1, 2, and 3. Great. But herein I will just keep this unconnected only till 3 foot because we'll have a glass railing over there, and then just join, and all the three faces are joined. Just what we just need to do is switch order 1 and 2. Now this is not yet joined. Either this join and switch order, and with multiple switch, no, not multiple switch in this case, because those are separate. Okay, fine. So with that, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and just go to first floor and DM, that is mirror, and just, oh, is that selected? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and just go to first floor, DM, and this time no mistake. Yes, okay, fine. Join 1 to 2, and for this we can use multiple join. So one floor plate and 1, 2. Fine. Let's see, CR enter, switch order, switch order, and multiple switch unchecked. Okay, and here to join, and join this as well. Okay, and switch order, switch order. Why is this beam not getting selected? Oh, that's not yet joined. Okay, and join and switch order 1 to 2, 1 to 2. Yeah, join 1, 2, and switch order 1 and 2. Okay, done. Now let's go to first floor and let's construct the walls. CC, HH, no, we need that particular floor plan, or else how we will construct the walls. So WA and main wall, and this time the constraint would be, let me just click here once, and I then change the constraint, first floor and 0, and now we will directly take this up to terrace level. Fine, so the unconnected height follows 20 feet because this is a typical floor plan. This is a typical floor plate for 2 consecutive floors. Fine, so just say that, and here there was internal walls. So fine, WA, and with same, I'll just pick 1 and here why is it this particular thing? Oh yeah, okay. HL WA and pick 1, 2, 3 and we'll just create one side and then we'll mirror it. Okay, TR join this to this. WA internal walls, pick with the same constraints. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pick. This needs to be switched. Also this needs to be switched. This will go all the way till here and CS 1 and 2. Okay, and this will, I guess that there will be a 9-inch CS pick 1 and here. Okay, so this I get, yeah, fine. Now what we can do is that we can just select all these walls. This is already mirrored, the main walls. This is also done. And this DM, that is mirror. Select this center point. Why I could not snap? Yeah, just mirror it. Okay, so just delete and TR and join this to this. Likewise, delete and join this to this. And I guess CS. And this was the remaining. Join this to this. Take this all the way here. DM mirror. Okay, join this to this. Okay, and this should also connect with this. I guess here there was an internal wall, so we don't need TR and join this to this and join this to this. Highlighted bond overlapped. TR. Which wall? Okay, this needs to be deleted and TR and join this to this. Delete, join this to this. Okay, perfect. Let's see it in 3D. Yes, perfect. Okay, for now, let's just take all these walls only up till the designated level so that we can properly visualize. And only up till the second floor. Fine. Okay, and herein what we need to do, join and switch order. And let me just join multiple switch. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. CCR enter. Again, join and switch order. 1, 2, and that's done. Okay. This, I guess, should connect here, and likewise this should connect here. Okay, that's absolutely perfect now. No issues. Only thing is that, yeah, so this remains. Join switch order one, and that's done. R enter, join and switch order, CCR enter. Yeah, fine. No issues. We have those lines, but we'll get rid of those lines which you see right now at some places. See this. We'll get rid of that later. Fine. Let's proceed ahead with the modeling part. And now this entire floor plate, how I'll just show you the smarter way of using the modeling skills with Revit and how to do that. But before that, let me just create this particular CS and go to first floor. And I would say that the unconnected height only up to 3 feet. Yeah, fine. And I will get rid of this 0 and unconnected height only till 18 inches. Yeah, fine. Or 15 inches is also fine. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 3D. Okay. 1 feet 6 inches plus 15 inches is 2 feet. 18 inches plus 15 inches is 2 feet 9 inches, I guess. So this needs to be okay. We'll sort it out that later. Fine. Okay. Now what we need to do? We need to take the floor plates above. So it's very easy. I'll just show you. Just take this particular window, multiple categories selected, filter, check none, and just select this particular floors. Apply and OK. And with that floors selected, just copy to clipboard, place align to selected levels and to second floor. And with that, all the floor plates have been taken to second floor. Okay. Only thing is that you need to join them, and that we will do real quick. Join and join and 1, 2, okay, 3 and 4, okay. Join for private 1, 2, 3, 4. Join 1, 2. Oh, sorry. CCR enter. HL. Join 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Okay, and join. Join this services 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 2 and 3. Okay, I am hell sure something remains. 1 and 2. Okay. CC R enter. See, as I said, something always remains. HL join 1 1 2 cancel, and snapping of lines is very important. Where do you snap? CC R enter. See, this still remains. HL and join. Now hopefully, yeah, still. Okay, Yeah, perfectly done. Okay. So now what we need to do, take the walls above. So select all the walls, first floor, and let's say that I'll just select everything, filters, and check none, and I'll just select walls, apply, and OK. And from that, I will deduct this, this balcony wall, sorry, filter, and check none, and say that walls, apply, and OK. And from that, I need to deselect this parapets, and also one, two, and one, two, or actually, we can select all the walls, filter, check none, walls, apply, OK. And just a trial. I'm not sure whether this will work, but let's just try. Copy selected levels and paste to second floor. Let's see. Oh my God, that's great. And it has perfectly copied all the walls. That's absolutely perfect. No issues. What we just need to do is that we need to join. And now this is a bit tedious job, but we will do it real quick. Okay. Join and just get rid of multiple joins. One, two, three. Okay. Just stay tuned and try to follow. Mm-mm. Okay, that is join. So this also is join. Okay, so now what we just need to do is that switch order. One, two, two. Switch order. Perfect. Mm. CC R enter, and why is this creating a problem? Oh, yes. So this is supposed to have minus 18 inches and unconnected 3 foot. Yeah, okay. Join and join this to this, and then switch order. Perfect. Switch order. Absolutely perfect. switch order. Great. This to minus 18 inches and plus 3 foot. Join and switch order. Done. And join and switch order. Perfect. Fine. Okay, here it is remaining. So I'll just press tab, select all, HH, so you can visualize. Join and switch order. Here too. And same would be on this side. Switch order. Here too. Okay. And now your modeling is perfect and complete. Okay. No issues. HR. And finally, now we will create the terrace slab and complete the modeling part. Fine. So what you need to do, just go take this particular floor plan and take this to terrace level, straight away to terrace level. And also this particular reference line, edit work plane, and take it to reference, terrace level. कहाँ है? Yeah, so this. Fine. Let me just close this upper ground and terrace first, upper ground and first, and let me just open terrace floor. Oh, but cannot visualize anything. Fine, that's okay. I think that AutoCAD plan कहाँ पे है? It's not slab top here, terrace floor. Fine. So with that, now VG and imported categories, turn this to halftone, apply and OK. And yes, now what we need to do, WA and main Einstein wall, but the no, but first we need to create the floor plate. Oh, yeah. So architecture and floor architecture, and this time I'm just going to select this particular uh, parking and terrace. Where is it? Okay, fine. It's not there. So it doesn't matter. But what I will do is that I'll just select this particular private spaces, edit type and duplicate it, call it terrace slab. Okay, and edit type and go to this particular materials and see parking terrace flooring. Yeah, fine. Okay. Okay, and apply and okay. I just draw this entire. Okay, fine. And what I'll do is that herein there was one mistake which I did. I'll just rectify that in a while. But before that, let me just complete this particular. I will just select it from here to here and I'll just move this 9" and I'll move this 9". Okay, and TR and join this to this. Oh, but no, this we want to we have to direct this. Sorry, guys. Absolutely sorry. Yes, TR and join this to this. And pick lines and TR and split lines. TR and yeah, fine. And just DM and select this point mirror. Highlighted lines overlap. Delete the highlighted lines and finish. Fine. Don't attach. Perfect. Okay. But what one mistake that I made was that if I just take you to this particular AutoCAD plan, and what you see is that on second floor, this is actually a bedroom and it's not overlooking. Overlooking is only up till this particular first floor. Okay, so what we need to do in that case is just we can go to the second floor and herein, let's go to 3D and take this particular floor plan to second floor. Fine. And herein, again, VG, imported categories, turn it to halftone, apply and OK. And what we need to do is that also, I guess that this particular line, edit work plane and should go to second floor. OK. And yes, modify and align this to this. OK. And this is actually a bedroom. So what we need to do, we need to just take this particular unconnected height to terrace level and yes, fine, and turn it into a wall. Okay, and just delete this particular one wall and TR and join this. Likewise here to TR and join this and both of this to say that up till terrace level. Fine, and yes, let's see it in 3D and H, and also let me just get rid of this particular level lines for proper visual appearance. And yeah, see, absolutely perfect. Only thing is that for this, I think that we need to switch order and switch here as well. And yeah, it's perfect for here too. Oh, but here it is already switched. Okay, fine, no issues. Okay, so with that, now what we need to do is that HL and select this particular floor plate and with multiple joint checked on 1, 2, 3 and all the because this is the terrace slab so we don't want to see any walls real quick and fine. Yes, something always remains as I always say. Fine, so no issues. Okay, and our enter. Okay, great. Okay, so with that, now I'll go to terrace floor and herein I'll just say that WA and main wall and I'll just create unconnected 3 feet on terrace floor. Yeah, okay, and 3D. But here there will be a beam. So what we need to do, we need to just select this particular thing and say that copy to clipboard, paste align to selected levels and say up to terrace floor. Yeah, that will overlap. That's okay. What we will do is that we'll select both of this and say that unconnected to terrace slab, terrace floor. And with that, we'll get rid of that particular thing. Okay. And here too, select both of this. Or now let's just mirror this 1 and 2 and go to terrace floor, DM and select the center and copy and mirror it. Fine. But what we need to do, we need to join it. Multiple joins uncheck. Join this to this, this to this, this to this. Okay. And with that now, time to switch. 1 and 2. I just not join only. Yes, join and switch. That's perfect. See again, this was not joined, I guess. No, it is joined. You're switching the wrong element, my dear. Yes, and also this. Okay, and this one line remains to be joined. What is that? HH. Okay, we have switched the order, so that's why. Yeah, fine, that's okay. Mm-hmm. HH, switch 1 and 2. Okay, HR, and we will have a beam over here. Yes, we'll have beam over here. So what we need to do in that case, just say that uh, what we let's do go to the second floor or terrace floor. No, ceiling plan of second floor, I guess. Yeah, okay. And here let's create that beam. Select this CS 1 to 2 and 1 to 2 CD and perfect. Oh, it's not perfect. He created the entire wall, I guess. HH and this should be 8 foot 6 inches. Ah, that's perfect. And likewise, this too also 8 foot 6 inches. And just join and switch order. Join and it is already joined. Yeah, so just switch order. CC, switch order. Okay, switch here as well. Switch and switch and enter. And yeah, okay, so that is how we have created this particular thing. Join and switch. Uh, Join and switch. 1, 2. Oh, oh, but with that, yeah, so let it be. Let it be. Fine. Okay, no issues. And let this also be switch. Yeah, fine. That's okay. No one is going to see on the terrace. Okay. So with that, you're perfectly completed with this. Where did this disappear? 1 and 2. Copy line to selected levels to 7 second floor. Okay. Delete and yeah. Okay. Control Z. Fine. and this should on the upper ground floor, I guess. I will just trim this. I will split 1 and 2, join this to this, and join this to this. But I will switch order. If I join this to this, join this to this. Yeah, fine. Why is this creating a problem? DM, that is mirror. Okay, and how to let's say that disallow join, and yeah, this should go till this point and this should come till here. Okay, that's perfect now. And now let's see it in 3D. Yeah, fine, absolutely fine, and no issues. So that is how we have completed this entire structure. Now we need to bring life to this particular project by adding the openings. Join and switch order, because this is the new wall, so that's my join and switch order. It's not selecting. First, I guess that we need to join it. Oh yeah, okay, and then switch order, because we mirrored that wall. Yeah, fine, okay. HH. Let's join the faces in order to have one homogeneous look. So join and let's join all the faces. Stay tuned.
अगर आप भी परेशान हैं कि सर हम सॉफ्टवेयर तो सीखना चाहते हैं लेकिन जब हम इंस्टीट्यूट्स पर जाते हैं तो हमें एक्सपर्ट्स नहीं मिलते हैं, अगर आप एक्सपर्ट्स के साथ सीखना चाहते हैं सो नाउ यू आर ऑन द राइट प्लेटफॉर्म. ptscadexpert is a group of professional where industry experts will teach you about the software and especially the execution process of the software. सो आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ ऑटोकैड. मैं ऑटोकैड का यहाँ पे एक एग्जाम्पल ले रहा हूँ. ऑटोकैड के अंदर अगर आप ऑटोकैड सीखते हैं तो यहाँ पे आपको ये सब कुछ सिखाया जाता है, जैसे फुटिंग ड्राइंग, एक्सकवेशन ड्राइंग, कॉलम डिटेल्स, डीपीसी, फुटिंग, एंड एज यू कैन सी देयर आर लॉट ऑफ डिटेल्स. तो ये सब चीज़ें जब आप इंडस्ट्री में काम करते हैं तो एक एक ड्राइंग पे आपको काम करना आना चाहिए. इस तरह के 50+ सॉफ्टवेयर्स आपको पीटीएस कैड एक्सपर्ट की प्ले स्टोर एप्लीकेशन पर मिल जाएंगे, जिसे आप मोबाइल और लैपटॉप दोनों में देख सकते हैं. तो अगर आप सॉफ्टवेयर्स इंडस्ट्रियल एक्सपर्ट से सीखना चाहते हैं सो व्हाट आर यू वेटिंग फॉर? अभी पीटीएस कैड एक्सपर्ट की एप्लीकेशन अपने मोबाइल में इंस्टॉल कीजिए.
Let's join this to this. Okay, CC, let's turn it to CC. That will be much better and not to visualize. Okay, fine. Looks much better. One homogeneous surface. Okay, and here again we have a problem of switching order. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So what is the next step? So now let's quickly add openings and bring life to this particular project. Okay. For that, I would like to load a couple of families. So I'll just go to insert and load family. And if you have properly extracted your library, then under program data, Autodesk RVT 2024 under libraries, and under that English Imperial, US, and you would find all this particular existing libraries of Revit which you can use, from which those, and I'm just going to select this particular, um, which door, residential, and which one of this, yes, yeah, this one, and one sliding door also I need to select, but okay, right now let's just select this door and any one type, then we will edit it later. Let me just select this 3 foot height, okay, door family again, and door double sliding, yes, fine. Sorry, okay, and likewise door family and windows, English Imperial and US, and under that windows. And let me select this single hung double. Which window was that? Actually, instead of this, what I can do is that I showed you the path from where you can load the libraries. Okay. So what I'll do is that I will just go to this particular existing project, and from here I will just select this particular openings, wherein this particular are the parametric openings, door and window, which you will not find in that library. For that, you have enrolled for this course, and you have to learn that how to create such parametric openings. Okay. But what I'll do is that I'll edit all of them. One, two, and oh, so you can select one at a time. So edit family. Okay, and one more 3D. Which 3D it was? Where did it go? No, not this 3D. Actually, there are a lot of views, unnecessary views that are floating around, which is not actually required. So yes, from this again edit this particular window, and this you will find in the existing library. Window single double hung. I just showed you insert load family and From that, US and Windows single double hump. So this is that particular family. Okay. You can load from that, but right now this has open from here. Yes, and this particular sliding folding door, edit family. Come on. Why is it taking a lot of time? It's a heavy family, that's why. Yeah, see. Okay, and what? Yes, this also window louvers, and also this one, edit family. Let me check if anything else remains. Yeah, this particular door. Oh, this has been loaded, I guess. Family. Okay, this was not there. Okay. Yes. Okay, fine. So what we'll do is that we will load all of this particular openings into our project. So load into project and not project one, but project two that we are working on right now. And you see that as soon as you load, you have the ability to place that. Because there are parametrics, so it is taking a lot of time. I'll just escape out of it and I'll just close this. No. Parametric window. Project 2. Escape. Let's close it. So this is the existing library of Revit. Revit provides this particular window. Close that as well. Close. Yeah, this is the sliding folding door. This is the walls, ventilation. This is also the existing library of Revit. Casement box 90-degree, which I'm going to actually place over here. So let's just place it. Okay. And the last but not least, this door, which we are going to place somewhere over here. So let's just place it there. Fine. And with this now, we will start quickly placing the openings, their designated location. So I'll just go to upper ground floor and herein I will just say that ER door and this door, which one was supposed to be here? Yes. Let's place it. Okay, and ER that which road was here? Yeah, this was the simple door. Okay. But that door was a customized door that was designed by me. So door and yeah, style and rail decorative. Let's see this one. Okay. Here there is a window, WN, and this window that time by me just loaded. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Window with slide height and transom. Okay, and WN, and here is that casement double hung window double hung, which one and two, and here we will have a sliding folding door. So DR, type B. This is going to take a bit of time to regenerate because it's a very heavy family. Yes. This door is supposed to be on the upper side. So switch to type A, and yes. Wait, I need to check the width and height of this particular door. Okay. It's type A. Yeah, fine. Only one door is to be provided here. So what is the issue? Okay, this particular thing was not supposed to be here. Yeah, fine. Yeah, now it is perfect. Okay, no issues. And here we will have the ventilation, the blue end. So doors 24 by 24, which will have a sill height of 6 feet. Okay, and let me just place it here. Fine. And now let's just place some of the doors here inside. Then I'm just going to use the existing flush door that comes with Revit. One and two. Okay. This should also be provided here. Okay. And with that, now what I'll do is that but before mirroring, I would like to add a curtain wall over here. And because if you see that here, there is an elevation treatment. See, this is a curtain wall, which is projecting 2 feet out. Okay, and on top there's the box window which we have already placed. So we need to complete this and also this particular curtain wall. This okay, so there's two things I need to provide. So I'll just go to the upper ground floor and herein what I'll do is that I will just say that CS that is create similar, and I would say that the base constraint should be upper ground floor, and the top constraint should be terrace level, not terrace level, sorry, second floor. And from here, I'll just project 2 feet a wall. Again, it's change constraint. You just check. No, it is perfect. Okay, fine, no issues. But this parapet wall is overlapping with this, so that's okay. We will just join it. Join, yeah, fine. So no issues. And then what I'll do is that I will create this CM and join this to this. Okay, and I'll create an internal wall here, CS, that is from first floor to second floor. Okay. And here I'll just create the internal wall. Fine. And now what I'm going to do is that if you just see the 3D, then that particular thing has been created. Fine. H, and yeah. Okay. But R enter, and I will just select this particular flooring and edit boundary. I'll take it here. Oh, sorry. Don't attach. Fine. Edit boundary and just pick lines. 1 and 2. Oh, that was already existing, so we not select that. Was this? Okay, PR and join this to this. Join this to this. Okay. And the same thing you need to do here as well. So just select this, get rid of this entire thing, and just copy this much, select and mirror, not copy, mirror. Okay, and just finish. Highlight it for the overlap, don't attach. Yeah, fine. So you need to select this and edit boundary, finish, don't attach. Okay, and with that, now if I just press R enter, then it's perfect. Okay, no issues. 3D, yeah, fine. It looks pretty much better. So just join this particular thing. Join. It's already joined. I guess that you need to switch order. Yeah, and you'll have one in exploring both the sides. Switch order. Yes, perfect. Okay, and now here, what we need to do is that we need to create the curtain wall. And here we have to close this particular thing. So let me just go to second floor. Sorry, not second floor. Terrace floor. नहीं, second floor पे ही होगा. Even I am confused. Yes, okay. And herein I will just create this particular floor and floor architecture and just edit type and duplicate it, calling it elevation top element or top slab. Okay, and that should be one wall paint. Okay. Apply and okay, and just the boundary line from inside. No, this is actually pertaining to that particular window. Sorry, this is the window. So in order to see that, we have to make this, or let me just close this and let the bottom be, yeah, range level. And, let's say that first floor. Yeah, now we can see that. Okay, so with that floor and terrace slab, oh, we lost that particular thing, elevation. Okay, duplicate and elevation top element top slab. Edit and one wall paint. Okay, apply and okay. Just draw the boundary line from here to here. That's fine. And finish. Don't attach. Let's see it in 3D. Okay, perfect. No issues. Just join it. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. And this to this. And finally this to this. Okay, and we have the elevation treatment. Fine. Now what we need to do is that we need to go to upper ground floor and say that WA, and herein I'll just select this particular curtain wall one, and I would say that this should be upper ground floor and up till terrace slab, terrace floor, no, not terrace floor, second floor, but with the top offset of -2 feet. Okay, and I will just create one simple from here till here. Yes, and that should be automatically embed check down. Apply and OK and flip it. Okay, and now let's just see it in 3D, and we have that particular curtain wall. What we just need to do is that HI and architecture and curtain grid, and let me just create some random division 1 and 2, 3, and this should be something like 3 foot. And, okay, here 2, 1, 2. That's enough. Okay, fine. With this, I'll say that mullions and all grids, and I will select this lower size and just snap. Okay, and I'll just select press tab until I find this mullion. Oh, you don't need to press tab to select the mullion, but you need to select the tab to select this. Okay, this particular panel. And instead of this particular glazed panel, what I'll do is that I'll just go to insert, go to family, and you see that here you have this under this English Imperial US and door. If you have properly extracted your libraries, you will find this curtain wall door storefront. Those are special doors meant for this curtain walls. So just select this and host this particular door. Edit family, select this 1 and 2, go to visibility settings and make it visible in force and medium both. Okay, and with that, just load that into the project 2 again, override existing version and its parameters, and you'll be able to visualize that particular door. Perfect. Okay, and just close this and say that no. Okay, now what we need to do is that change the material of this particular thing. And before that, what I'll do is that I'll select the particular curtain wall and say that join condition, border and horizontal grid continues. Apply and OK. That will make it horizontal grid continues. Okay. So now what we need to do, we need to find this mullions, curtain wall mullion and rectangular mullion. And this is that particular type properties, and just give it a material of something like looks like a wooden material. Okay. And likewise, this door, edit type, and just change this to sash. Okay, sash, copy and paste, apply and OK. Good, pretty much better. Okay, fine. Yeah. And if you think that this particular grid, the door should have been bigger, then just say that for time being, just say that system panel glaze and just get rid of this 2 mullions, because according to the height, it was not matching, the proportion was not matching. So just select this 1 mullion and say that add remove, and let's have a bigger door. Yes, and now turn this to our door and it will accept that size. Fine, perfect. Okay, and just press HR, and you see that this is how we bring life to our project. Okay, and again, just like this AutoCAD plan for now. And this particular 1, 2, and edit type, duplicate this, call it main wall 2, and with that, give this elevation treatment. Yeah, that material has already been defined. Just copy it. Okay, apply it. Okay, fine. With that, now just change this to, yes, why did it change? Edit type, edit, elevation treatment. Yeah. So what's the problem? Apply. Okay. Ah, yes. Cause this face, this too also, and here, this particular thing is edit and duplicate this also, and elevation treatment. Okay, apply and okay, and now it will perfectly appear. Yes, that's, and likewise, elevation treatment. Okay, fine. Okay, now CCR. Yeah, okay. So I need to go to this and change this one and two to sash. Copy, paste, apply and okay. Now I'm going to show you that how can you elsewhere use the tricks of modeling skills of Revit. So one, two, copy, align to selected levels, and two, first and second both. So with just one click, you see that you have added this particular windows, but actually here there is a toilet, so that won't be a full window over there. There will be a ventilation. Okay, fine. But before that, you have to add ventilation here itself. So let me just go to upper ground floor and say that WA and with curtain wall one selected. Let's give it a height offset, base offset of 8 feet. Oh, sorry, not 8 feet, 6 feet. Okay, and with that, I just draw roughly from here to here. And it's not visible here, that's fine, but it's placed in the 3D view. And up till not second floor, but first floor, sort of minus 2 feet. Yeah, fine. Okay, and with that, if you want architecture and mullion and all grids and this. Okay, beautiful. Okay, but now we need to position this particular ventilation here. Okay, and then while going to upper ground floor, sorry, 3D, just copy to clipboard, align to selected levels, and to first and second floor both, because ventilation will be on both the floors. Yeah, fine. Now what we need to create? We need to create the corner window onto this face. Okay, so that would be again an interesting work, interesting job. So what we'll do that I'll go to first floor, and here what I'll do is that I'll just create this particular wall, and for time being, right now I'll just give it a base offset of let's say 3 feet. Okay, and I will say that the top constraint should be unconnected and 5 feet. Okay, and let me just create one from here to here and another from here to here. Okay, and you see that we want to create a corner curtain wall, complete corner curtain wall. So in that case, what we'll do is that first is I will select this particular wall and say that edit profile. Fine, and HL, and I'll just say that pick lines and select this 1, 2, and 3. Split and join this to this and join this to this and finish. Fine. Likewise, I will also say that I would, yeah, fine. Here there is no problem. If once we have edited this, then there's no problem here. So what I will do is that herein, if I take this all the way till here, then yes, okay, fine. And with this, I will just select the particular curtain wall, edit type. And from here, I will just select this system panel glaze and change this offset to 0. Apply and OK. And you have almost a flush connection. Okay, 3D. CC. Fine. But still, you have a little bit of problem over here. So how to get rid of that? In order to get rid of that, you need to go to WA, wall, and from existing walls, select any one wall, generic 5-inch, edit type, duplicate that, call it glass wall. Okay, and edit it, and 1 inch, and change this material to glass. Okay, apply and OK. Fine. With this, now what you select this particular curtain wall, go to edit type, and under this curtain panel, drop down and look for that glass wall and apply and OK. With that, now what you notice is that this is now the glass wall, and you can have a yes, I think that modify disallow join. Yes, and with that, we'll just take this here. Anyway, right now this particular issue, let's not waste time on this. But while in class, I'll show you that how to resolve this particular issue. Okay, fine. With this, now what I'm going to do is that I'll select both of this curtain walls and say that first floor and base offset should be 6 feet and unconnected height 2 feet. Not unconnected 2 feet, but second floor and top offset minus 2 feet. Yeah, fine. Okay. And with that, edit profile. Yeah. And pick lines and select this. Join this to this and this to this. That is how you have created that particular beautiful corner window. Fine. Just select both of this and copy to clipboard as usual, align to selected level and go to second floor. Okay, but again here we need to select any one wall, edit profile, and then snap. Okay, and split TR and TR. Didn't work? Maybe because really let's edit the profile for this wall as well. Edit profile and pick 1, 3 TR. Moving this to this. Yeah, fine. So now it looks perfect. Absolutely like the way is it here. Okay. Now you can edit the size while going to 3D, and let me just select this drag it a bit, select this as well, drag it a bit. Okay, it's not matching, but that's fine. And what you need to do, go to architecture and say that Mullion, all grids, and with all grids selected, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, yeah. And if you don't want the frames or just would like to see the glass, then let it be like this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So that is how you work efficiently in Revit. The next step is to deal with this particular parametric openings. So herein, I will just say that the cell height should be 3 foot. Oh, sorry, not 3 foot, 15 inches. Yes, and I would just like to get rid of the sunshade. Fine. Okay, and this beam is creating a problem. So what I'll do is that right now, just for the design purpose, I would say that the base offset should be minus 1 foot only. Fine, and no issues. And from this door, I will get rid of the shade as well. And fine. Okay. And here there are two doors, I guess. Yeah, that is the door of insides, which is having this swing, which is HI, and having an instance parameter which I can flip. So just change this to swing angle 45, and that won't disturb us anymore. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, only select this particular thing and sash, copy, paste, and paste. Beautiful. Okay, everything done. This particular thing was having door. Yeah, unpin and then change it to yes. Okay, perfect. Fine. What we need to change here? Here we don't need to change anything. And HH and just apply those windows. CS, CS, and one over here. And let me just check elevation. Even I forgot that how I designed that particular facade. Okay, there is one window and one this fixed window. Okay, two ventilations. So let me just go here and say that, yeah, 3 foot of height. That's perfect. Copy to clipboard, align to selected levels and to second floor as well. Fine. Modify, join this to this. Okay. Now we have a fixed window over here. Okay, which is going through the entire 2 floor. So let's go to second floor. Yes, this is positioned properly, I guess. And if not, then let me just change it here. So I have to change it on first floor as well. But let it be right now. Let me just go to 3D and select both of this and then go to any of the floor plan. Then just shift it a bit. Okay, fine. So here we have a fixed window. So WN and from fixed window, let me just select the existing one. Okay, or no, actually, that is not a fixed window. That is something else. To make you understand that, what I'll do is that I'll just go to 3D and herein I will just select this particular wall and I'll say that edit profile. Okay, edit profile, and then I'll just go to west plane, north elevation, Yes. And herein, I'll just, ये 3 feet है. Yeah, that is almost 3 feet. That's fine. But if this is the level, then yes, that should be 10 feet. And let's say that this window, and let's check its height. Oh, height is 6 feet. If 3 feet is the match, then this should be 5 feet 6 inches, I guess. Oh, okay, fine. That's it. So here too, edit type, and yeah, that has changed. Okay, fine. So now I'll just select this particular wall and say that edit profile. And herein, I will just create one simple cut matching this, and that would be roughly placed. You can just decide the exact location, but right now I'm just to save time, I'm just placing it randomly. Okay, and just finish. Oh, we did it into another Control X and finish. And let me just go to 3D and select this wall and then edit profile and then come to that particular north elevation and paste it. Cancel. Okay. Let me just move it here and then move it. Okay. BM and okay. And just finish. Let me just go to 3D. Yeah, okay. The cut has been performed, and same way we will have the cut onto this. So edit profile. Again, go to that north window. 1 and 2. Select move from here to here and finish. Okay. With this, now what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to go to first floor and then create curtain wall WA and curtain wall 1, edit type, and I would just edit type and duplicate this, call it curtain wall 2, and herein I will just select this system panel glazed. Okay, apply and okay, and I'll just create one curtain wall. Yeah, system panel glazed. And what is the issue? Let me just create, we are on first floor, and first right now let me just create one. Okay, and with that created, what I'll do is that I'll just give it an offset of ½ inch. So edit type and give it an offset of ½ inch. Apply, yeah, fine. Okay, and then what I'll do is that I'll go to north elevation, and with that created, I'll just snap it from here to the top. Fine. Okay, and this particular system panel glazed, I will again unpin this and edit type and duplicate this because I'm going to provide a black glass onto this. Yeah, black glass. Okay. Apply and okay. With that, I'll just copy this, copy it from here to here. Cannot copy. CEO. Yeah. What is the problem? Yes. Sometimes the rabbit behaves here. CC, SH, SH, R enter. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then go to architecture, Mullion, all grids, create one over here and one over here. Okay, that is how we have created that slit. Okay, now we need to put ventilation. So CS somewhere over here, 6 foot. Okay, go to first floor where it has been placed. Here that should be the toilet wall according to the floor plan, which I missed, I guess. HR, and just take this particular floor plan to first floor. Just visualize here. Yeah, so see, I said that I missed a wall over here. So that would be the internal wall, CS, and the spec lines, and that's okay. Or not important, but since we are talking about perfection in modeling, so okay, with this now, I'll just select this 1, 2, 1, 2. This has already been created. So 1 and 2, 3, this entire chunk, hold control key and select the entire chunk. Oh, here there is still, okay, fine. I always says something always remains. So where is the ventilation over here? I need to check again. Oh, this is the ventilation for this face. So we don't need to create. What we just need to place is that window over here and a door and a fixed window. Okay, fine. So let me just go to first floor, WN, and where is that window? Window with side light and transom. Yes, fine. One over here, and herein, I'll say that door, and double door sliding. Okay, edit, measure this, 5 foot 6 inches. So let this be 5 foot 3 inches, and the height should be lintel. And what is the lintel? 8 foot 6 inches. Apply and OK. Just move it a bit. That's enough. Okay, and WN and a fixed window, 24 cross 72, and place it over here. Fine. With this, now what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to select all of this. Say that filter, check none, and say that curtain panels, curtain wall grids, curtain wall mullions, and windows. Okay, apply and OK. So you see that everything is selected. What we just need to say that hold the control key and select these two walls. Okay, and with that selected, deselect this because it's already created, and fine, DM, that is DM mirror, DM. Why is it not allowing to mirror? DM. I don't know what is the problem, but let me just manually select. Let's first select only the ventilations, the openings, and then DM. Yes, mirror it. Select these two walls, hold control key and select this entire. That actually we should have selected from, because everything will not be selected. So what we need to do is that we need to go to 3D top and H hill, and where is that curtain wall? Yeah, here. R enter H hill. Yeah. So just select this. Not able to select. Select this entire thing and get rid of this tool. Fine. And then DM. And if there is a duplicate, then we will just delete it. Highlighted wall over that. Okay, fine. But the point being that you have to split this wall, but that is already done. Yeah. Second floor. Let's be this way positioned here. Yeah, looks like it's in center. Okay, and first floor, and there is no wall here. Yeah, fine. So no issues. Perfect. Okay. So let's go to 3D. Not this 3D, but this. Enter. See, your building has started breathing. Okay, and what we need to do is that we need to select this two. Just go to first floor or any of the floor plan. DM, DM, DM. And why does not allow it to mirror? Select this and this. Okay, select this curtain wall and this curtain wall. 1 and 2. With that, go to any of the floor plan. DM. Yes. Yes, and mirror it. So I wish that. Yeah, fine. Okay. Only thing is that you need to select this wall, edit profile, and page L. Just pick this plane 1, 2, and 3. Split DR and join this to this and finish. Same for this, I guess. No, it's done. Yeah, fine. Upper segment, upper wall, edit profile, pick line 1, 2, and 3. Split DR and join this to this and finish. Okay, but here in this case, we need to edit this wall also. Pick lines, pick this plane. Sorry, undo 1 and 2 and 3. Split 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 and finish. And it's done. Yeah. Okay. R enter. Select both these windows and just get rid of the sunshade. Still, maybe the cell height. Yeah, 15 inch. And 15 inch here as well. It's creating conflict with this parapet wall, but that's okay. Fine. Just shift it a bit inside. And here too. Okay, now it won't create any problem. Okay, fine. So what else for this particular openings? Yes, this particular door needs to be hosted here, and at the same time, one, two, and three. Copy to clipboard, align to selected levels, and second floor, and yes, perfect. This was actually not needed. One and two and three. Okay, copy to clipboard, align to selected levels, and second floor. Fine. Let's check this. Yeah, perfectly placed. No issues. Just that this two windows, one, two, needs to be mirrored. We haven't mirrored any of the openings. Yeah, so fine. So let me just go to upper ground floor. One, two, three, four, six, seven, eight. PM mirrored. Okay. No issues. Let's check it in 3D. Fine. Yes, this needs to be upper ground floor and DM. Okay, and with that, everything is perfect. Just select this to get rid of the sunshade. Okay, what else? Yeah, for now, here there are some boxes which needs to be created. So let's just quickly create that floor. And we again need that floor plan. So let me just select this, say that terrace, terrace plan, terrace floor, and LI. Align this to this. Okay. WA, WA, terrace, and Apple's laptop. Yeah, fine, no issues. But we'll have 15 inch of top offset and not internal wall, but the main wall angle. Yes, okay, and DR one and two. Okay, so, okay, 3D. Yes, fine. There'll be a stair cabin over here, but that's I'm ignoring right now. We'll just place the slab top. So there is floor plan, and I'll go to slab top. Okay, and say that architecture and floor architecture, and there is slab finish. Just create one finish. Contact 3D. Okay, modify some important but join one join multiple join one two one two. Yeah, okay. CCR enter. Perfect. Okay. Now this would be actually wall 2. Right? And now what's left is this particular elevation treatment which needs to be created for this particular project. So let's just quickly do that and complete the modeling part. So we just close all of this. And first floor I shouldn't have closed. Yes. Okay. And what I'll do is that I'll just go to architecture and say that set plane and pick a plane, HL. And I'll just pick this particular plane and go to south elevation. Okay, south is the front elevation. And from there, I will just select this particular component and model in place. And since we are designing an elevation treatment, I would just like to go that under walls. Okay, and just call it elevation treatment. Okay, and now we are going to play with the massing. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to create simple extrusion from here to this point. Yes, snap it, and then pick lines 1, 1, 2, and then offset 9 inches, and PR join this to this and this to this. Split lines 1 to 2, 1 to 2. Okay, and with that, now just copy this entire thing, DM, select the center, get it fine. Okay, with that, now what else? Fine, let's just first create this much with material of, let's say, elevation treatment. Okay, and just finish. Fine, so that has been created. And I would like to say that 4 feet. Okay. Now you can just manually adjust it and play around. Okay. And also you need to create a couple of floor plates here. So again, go to first floor, sorry, south elevation, and create an extrusion. Create it here, roughly 2 feet, 2 feet high. 2 feet is too much, I guess. On the bottom of this to, yeah, okay. So south elevation from the bottom, move to this point, and just create this much. How much is this? Okay, 1 feet. So let's make it 6 inch more. Okay, sorry. So 1 feet, 6 inches, 18 inches. Yeah. Okay. CO. DM. That is better. Fine. And just say that how much it should be. Should be less. Put it in place. Let's say that roughly 2 feet. 2 feet. Yeah, fine. Flower bed. And just finish. Finish first, and just before I forget, just snap this. Snap this as well. snap just as well. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now open this and go to east elevation, no, start west elevation, west, yeah, and just create extrusion, pick a plane, fine, so that set and pick a plane, will be on this particular wall, so pick that plane and go to west elevation, and then create extrusion, starting from this to this, and roughly over here. Yes, okay. First floor, EM, mirror it, join this to this, this to this, fine. And let's go to 3D. Okay, perfect. Now we need to deduct some portion of this, creating it a flower bed. So how to do that? Go to first floor, create wide extrusion, rectangle, and let's say the offset of 3 inch or 4.5 inch. Create negative, and create one over here, one to here, likewise here, here. Okay, TR, TR. Just get rid of this extras, TR and TR. Get rid of this extras. Fine. And with this now, just for right now, just first floor. So let's say that how much? 15 feet. Say that 17 feet. We'll adjust it later. Just finish. Fine. And go 3D. Where it has been created? Where has it been created? That void, yeah, it's created somewhere over here. So now let's go to any of the elevations and bring that down. Constrain, get still more. Ready? And yeah, okay. So that void has been created. What we just need to do is that instead of 15 feet, make it 16 feet 6 inches. No? 15 feet was okay. 15 feet 6 inches, 14 feet 6 inches. My friend, no. 15 feet. Where was 15 feet? That's too much. 16 feet. So 15 foot 6 inches. Yeah, okay. And likewise, you forgot to create one extrusion, and that was rectangle minus 4.5 inches. Place it here and just finish. Go 3D. And yes, okay. If you think that still this is, then go for 16 feet. No, what 16 feet is. So 15 foot 9 inches. Yeah, okay. Just go to paint. Look for grass. Select apply the glass material, and yeah, flower bed is done. Okay, finish. Now what you need to do is that 1, 2, 3. Is it having 2 walls? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just change it to main wall 92, and you have your elevation ready. 3, just change it to main wall 2. Okay, so this is how you can work efficiently in Revit. Fine. So last step is that we need to create this particular wall project out. So how to do that? So I'll just go to this particular first floor, select this particular wall, go to edit type, duplicate this and call it 9 wall, 9-ish 3, edit, duplicate. And here I'm just going to say that you click 1 and 2. This should be finished 1-4 and this should be finished 1-4 as well. Uh, this should be air, should be cavity. So this is not going to be finished 1-4, there is going to be thermal air layer, which is going to be 3-inch. And this finished 1-4 will be elevation treatment. Come on. I guess it's stuck. Aha, come on. Yes, okay. And just change it to 4.5. So the total wall thickness is now 1 feet 4.5 inches. Okay. Finish, apply. Oh. So it's now that thick this particular one wall is. Fine. So with that, I guess that you need to change this. And the same changes you need to do for second floor. Just change it to 9 wall, main wall 9-ish 3. Okay. And go to 3D. Edit, edit. And this is elevation treatment. Yeah, fine. So why is it not reflecting that particular layer? Okay. Apply and okay. HI. Oh, it's on the inside. So you just need to flip the direction. Okay. Just change it to finish face interior. Face exterior. HR. Select this wall, flip the direction, and join. Yes, just flip the direction and join. Okay, and then go to first floor. Select this wall and move it to the right location. Snap it. Okay. Oh, fine. Let's try the other way out. Let's just undo everything. Okay. And let me just select both of these walls, edit type, insert, and bring this down. Bring this down as well. Okay. Like that, okay. Yes. So sometimes you have to trick rabbit. So with this now, you can take this wall above, okay, and just center wall, and from here go to terrace floor. Yes, and just split this wall and join. Yes, and take this wall to this end. This wall till this particular thing. Fine. Let's see it in 3D. Okay, fine. So that's done. Only thing is that this particular wall is space that might have flipped the direction. Okay, so that's done. Now we just need to add the railings onto the respective floors. So what you need to do, just go to architecture and railing and say that railing, and I'll say that glass panel bottom fill, and first floor, the base offset of 18 inches. Fine, and I'll just place that particular railing. Finish. DM. Flip. Okay. And here too. So just select that and CS. Or instead of putting the railing here, what we will do is that on this side, just place a curtain wall, just a glass. Finish. Quick sketching. Yeah, fine. And WA. I'll say that curtain wall 1. First floor and height offset of 18 inches. And this to 2 feet something. Let's say that 2 feet 6 inches. We'll manually adjust it later. The second floor only, first floor only. From here to now, here we don't have any play. Let me just check. On the first floor, there is no issues. We'll have an entire 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. Perfect. If you want, you can extend a bit high. Let's say that 2 feet. This will extend 4 feet. Yeah. Over here. Fine. And let me just check here what I've done. Yeah, same. So same thing. Feet is too high. Let's make it 4 feet is too high. Let's make it 3 feet. Looks a little bit composed. Okay, and 3 DM. Just mirror it. Okay, and with that selected, select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And not this one. This and this you will not select. Deselect this by pressing the Shift key, copy, align to selected levels, and go to second floor. Fine, perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's better. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All of this, copy to clipboard, align to selected level, turn up the second page. Great. Okay. And finally, just select all this on wall and go to edit type, edit, change its material to elevation treatment. Okay. Apply and OK. Fine. So this is how you work in Revit, and by this way we have completed the entire project. Now what left is adding human figures and trees and everything. So I'll just show you the path from where you can do that particular thing. Let me just go to site plan, and from here I can view by category. Okay, from here you can just create one simple site. Let's say that component and model in place site. Okay, and site 1 extrusion, create one site, get rid of this particular this much element from this, and 0 and 0.25 each. Give it a existing material of earth. Finish. R enter. Fine. So site is created. Now we need to create road. So just roughly create roads like this. TR. Just get rid of this HL. 0.75 inch. Material asphalt or let's say gray asphalt pavement dark gray. Yeah, fine. Let's finish. Okay, and just finish 3D. So that is the site created. Now where to load trees, human figures, cars, everything from. So for that you just need to go to insert, load family, and if you have properly extracted your libraries, then under RBG libraries English Imperial, that entrage. See, this is the planting, which will have all the different types of trees which you can place. Fine. And entrage, here you can place the car and human figures, male, female, truck, van, whatever you want. Okay. And there is the existing library of Revit which you can use. Fine. Otherwise, if you just go to component and if you just drop down, then you see that the parking space, this is the desk, this is the trees that have been provided by Revit. If I just load any of this particular tree, and you see that there are a lot of trees provided by Revit. So if I just go to 3D, that will reflect. Okay. But I would rather prefer adding human figures and vehicles and trees and all that in scale. There is a better engine for doing that particular thing. So see, these are the landscape elements. Fine, and everything I have added. So watch this entire video till the end, and if you have watched it and if you find it worth, then as I said, the next architecture segment of this course BIM is going to commence from next Thursday, that is 18 January. So kindly enroll for this course. Let's learn together and let's grow together. Okay, fine. Bye.